Hey guys, this is Zishan from UltimateOffTimes.com. Today we are going to talk about the Disney Dreamlight Valley. Review of Disney Dreamlight Valley with info on the story, gameplay mechanics, and everything else you need to know before you buy. Disney Dreamlight Valley story. It is a forthcoming life simulation adventure hybrid that promises to be a really spectacular experience. There are many aspects that remind me of Stardew Valley, such as cooking, fishing, mining, gardening, and more, as well as a slew of renowned Disney and Pixar characters who you'll get to live with and befriend, much like the villagers in Animal Crossing. There are lots of reasons to be enthusiastic about the impending life sim, including tons of personalization possibilities, an interesting mystery to solve, and so much more. Continue reading to learn all we know so far about Disney Dreamlight Valley. Disney Dreamlight Valley gameplay. Disney Dreamlight Valley is more than simply a movie spin-off. It's a complete universe filled with Disney and Pixar characters. A life sim in the spirit of Animal Crossing, but with more adventures. It's a cross between what you like in a life simulation game and what you see in games like Monkey Island and old-school games where you have to recreate an experience and solve puzzles and riddles. The primary plot will see you attempting to restore Dreamlight Valley to its former grandeur and putting a stop to the advancing terrible power known as the Forgetting. You discover your magical skills early on, begin to cleanse the world of the Night Thorns, and learn how to assist the Disney and Pixar characters that have found sanctuary in the Valley's dream castle. As you work to solve the mystery of the Forgetting, you'll be able to use Dreamlight magic to clear away Night Thorns that have sprouted in the environment. Your Dreamlight magic will increase when you accomplish tasks and assist villages, which is significant because your strength is utilized to remove thorns that obstruct other places of the globe. It also employs the Dreamlight Duties system, which functions similarly to the Nook Miles program in Animal Crossing. New Horizons in that accomplishing tasks and objectives such as gathering a particular amount of fruit can earn you more magic. And the game offers extensive character customization as well as other life sim elements to keep gamers entertained. Players may fish in numerous areas and tend to a garden, with both activities supplying items that can be utilized to prepare meals from a large menu. Crafting will also play an important role in gameplay, with many products to make from foraged resources. Furniture such as sofas, carpets, and radios, as well as utility things such as radios and stoves, may all be designed and put in the player's home. There's a great emphasis on customization, with players able to design and rearrange almost the whole game area with a level of control reminiscent of The Sims. The fact that each neighbor has their own reward tree adds an intriguing twist to this very Animal Crossing-like component. The more you spend time with your neighbors, finish their assignments, or offer them presents like handmade food or clothing, the more they will value your company. In Disney Dreamlight Valley reward system, there was a lot to chase with 10 levels for each character in the build I viewed. You not only gain a heavy bounty of currency rewards for spending money at Scrooge McDuck's store, but you also obtain cosmetics themed after each character, such as unlocking Goofy's trademark green hat or a Mickey Mouse couch. The game appears to have plenty of prizes to keep players interested. And as long as the Toy Story cosmetics keep flowing, I'm in. Disney Dreamlight Valley checklist of tasks. To a large extent, Disney Dreamlight Valley is a casual life sim in which you may fill your in-game days with whatever you like. Dreamlight Valley's realms transports you to several Disney worlds, like Remy the Rat's Cafe from Ratatouille, the bright beaches of The Little Mermaid, and Wall post-apocalyptic Ease Planet. You'll execute objectives for the storyland's heroes and antagonists in each realm. Disney Dreamlight Valley review. Complete their realm objectives, and you'll be able to recruit them to your neighborhood, where they'll become your new neighbor right away. It's a fascinating take on Animal Crossing's new neighbor feature, and Gameloft has stated that new realms will be introduced to the game often and for free. Disney Dreamlight Valley rearrange your town. I have the ability to use Dreamlight magic, which allows me to remove the thorns and enter my new home. Your house, like Animal Crossing, New Horizons, is quite simple to begin with, but it won't take long until you can start stamping your personality on the area. After I've checked out my new house, my first objective is to look for royal tools scattered about the plaza and neighboring meadow, which will provide me with all the materials I need. Your energy meter will diminish each time you use a tool or your magic, and if it is totally depleted, you will get fatigued. To obtain additional energy, you may either return home, which instantly replaces the bar, or have a snack. Disney Dreamlight Valley rearrange your town, whether it's a fruit you've harvested, veggies you've grown, or, ultimately, meals you've prepared. Disney Dreamlight Valley free to play. You must purchase a Founders Pack to participate in early access. You'll connect with the game team and help us develop a better game by purchasing the Founders Pack and becoming one of the first players. When we exit early access, the game will be free to play. Disney Dreamlight Valley will contain an in-game store with cosmetic goods to personalize your character and house after early access. There are no monetization techniques in the game, such as a paid energy system or a playtime timer. Cosmetic or paid game extensions will be available in the future as paid content. Disney Dreamlight Valley promising future content. Maybe Dreamlight Valley won't be a dystopian wasteland of Mickey Mouse slot machines and opportunities to spend money in a high-pressure setting, but I have no qualms about making assumptions about this game. Gameloft has established a reputation as a shady corporation that creates casinos disguised as video games. And even their most recent game, Speedstorm, appears to be another pricey swindle targeting children with commercials and premium gameplay. Dreamlight Valley wants you to think it's Disney Animal Crossing. But wait till you see in-game commercials for guaranteed 4-star character pulls. I'm sure they start appearing during the first hour and never stop. Dreamlight Valley by Disney is a cross between a life simulation and an adventure game. The valley was a haven for familiar acquaintances, from the most noble to the most wicked. It's a fast-paced 3D platformer with numerous distinct regions to explore. The game takes place in the dream realm of Dreamlight Valley, where players will go on a mission to repair a once picturesque town that has become barren and overrun by night thorns following a mysterious occurrence known as the Forgetting. The game appearance of the 3D visuals spanning diverse lands surprised me much. Players must discover the strange truths that brought them to this new planet and explore several regions inspired by iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Disney Dreamlight Valley Early Access will be launched as a free-to-play game for PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch on September 6, 2022.